Hey there, viewers. In this video, we're diving deep into the world of hair loss supplements and exploring the role that vitamins and minerals play in maintaining healthy hair growth. We'll be covering the latest research on nutrients like vitamin D, iron, zinc, and more to help you understand which supplements might be worth considering for your hair health journey. But before we get started, it's important to remember that a balanced diet, healthy lifestyle, and medical evaluation of hair loss causes should always be your first steps. Supplements can be a helpful addition, but they're not a magic cure-all. With that said, let's jump into the science. Let's start with vitamin D. A systematic review and meta-analysis by Lee and colleagues in 2018 found a significant link between vitamin D deficiency and alopecia areata, an autoimmune condition that causes patchy hair loss. The study, which included over 1,200 participants, showed that people with alopecia areata had significantly lower vitamin D levels compared to healthy individuals. This suggests that vitamin D deficiency could be a risk factor for this type of hair loss, and that supplementation might potentially help those with the condition. However, the exact ways in which vitamin D influences hair growth are still not fully understood. Some researchers think that vitamin D plays a role in regulating the hair follicle cycle, promoting the growth phase, and inhibiting the resting and shedding phases. Vitamin D also has immune-modulating properties, which could be relevant in autoimmune-related hair loss conditions, like alopecia areata. While these findings are intriguing, more research is needed to establish just how effective vitamin D supplementation might be for different types of hair loss. We need larger, long-term randomized controlled trials to determine the optimal dosage and duration of vitamin D supplementation. Moving on to vitamin A, this nutrient, which includes retinoids and carotenoids, is essential for cell growth and differentiation. However, both too little and too much vitamin A can negatively impact hair health. Vitamin A deficiency, though rare in developed countries, can lead to hair loss. On the flip side, excessive vitamin A intake, particularly from supplements, has been linked to hair shedding. In fact, a case report by Cherivatath and colleagues in 2006, published in the journal Liver Transplantation, described a 28-year-old man who experienced hair loss after taking high doses of vitamin A supplements, about 50,000 IU per day, for several months. Thankfully, his hair loss resolved after he stopped taking the supplements. This case highlights the potential risks of going overboard with vitamin A supplementation. The relationship between vitamin A and hair loss is complex, as both deficiency and excess can be problematic. While severe vitamin A deficiency is rare, it's important to be cautious with vitamin A supplements and not exceed the recommended daily allowance without medical supervision. Getting your vitamin A from a balanced diet, including foods like sweet potatoes, carrots, and spinach, is generally considered safe and sufficient for most people. Now let's talk about B vitamins, particularly biotin, also known as vitamin B7. Biotin has gained a lot of buzz for its potential role in hair health. Biotin deficiency, though uncommon, can cause hair loss. However, evidence supporting the use of biotin supplements for hair loss in people without a deficiency is limited. A review by Patel and colleagues in 2017 looked at the efficacy of biotin supplementation for hair loss. The authors found that while biotin deficiency can lead to hair loss, there's a lack of evidence to support the use of biotin supplements for hair loss in healthy individuals. They concluded that we need more research to determine the optimal dosage and duration of biotin supplementation for hair loss. Other B vitamins, like folate, vitamin B9, and vitamin B12, may also play a role in hair health. A cross-sectional study by Guo and Kata in 2017 found that women with female pattern hair loss had lower levels of folate compared to women without hair loss. However, the study didn't prove that low folate causes hair loss, and more research is needed to understand the potential link. While B vitamins are essential for overall health, including hair health, the evidence supporting the use of B vitamin supplements specifically for hair loss is limited. Getting B vitamins from a balanced diet, including whole grains, legumes, and leafy greens, is generally recommended. If you suspect a deficiency, it's best to consult with a healthcare provider and get appropriate testing to guide supplementation decisions. Let's move on to the antioxidant vitamins, vitamin C and E. These nutrients help protect cells, including hair follicles, from oxidative stress. Oxidative stress has been implicated in various forms of hair loss, such as male and female pattern baldness and alopecia areata. A randomized, double-blind, placebo-controlled study by Bioy and colleagues in 2010, published in the journal Tropical Life Sciences Research, investigated the effects of tocotrienol supplementation, a form of vitamin E, on hair growth in 38 volunteers with hair loss. After 8 months of supplementation, the tocotrienol group experienced a 34.5% increase in hair numbers compared to the placebo group. The authors suggested that the antioxidant properties of tocotrienols may have contributed to the observed hair growth. Vitamin C is also essential for collagen synthesis, a structural protein found in hair. A review by Almahana and colleagues in 2019, published in the journal Dermatology and Therapy, highlighted the role of vitamin C in promoting healthy hair growth and preventing hair loss. The authors noted that vitamin C deficiency, known as scurvy, can lead to hair loss and corkscrew-shaped hairs. While these findings suggest a potential role for vitamins C and E in hair health, more research is needed to establish their efficacy in treating hair loss. The optimal dosage and duration of supplementation for different types of hair loss remain to be determined. Getting these vitamins from a balanced diet, including citrus fruits, berries, nuts, and seeds, is generally recommended to support overall hair health. Now let's shift gears and talk about minerals, starting with iron. Iron deficiency is a common nutritional deficiency worldwide and has been associated with hair loss, particularly in women. Iron is essential for the synthesis of hemoglobin, which carries oxygen to the hair follicles. When iron levels are low, the hair follicles may not receive enough oxygen, leading to hair shedding. A review by Almahana and colleagues in 2019 examined the role of iron deficiency in hair loss. The authors found that iron deficiency is common in women with telogen effluvium, a type of diffuse hair shedding. They suggested that iron supplementation may benefit individuals with hair loss and confirmed iron deficiency. However, the relationship between iron deficiency and hair loss is complex, and not all studies have found a significant association. A systematic review and meta-analysis by Lai and colleagues in 2018, published in the Journal of the European Academy of Dermatology and Venereology, investigated the link between iron deficiency and female pattern hair loss. The analysis, which included 12 studies with over 1,000 participants, found no significant difference in ferritin levels, a marker of iron stores, between women with female pattern hair loss and those without. While iron deficiency may contribute to hair loss in some individuals, particularly those with confirmed deficiency, more research is needed to establish the optimal ferritin levels for hair health and the efficacy of iron supplementation for different types of hair loss. It's important to note that excessive iron intake can be harmful, and that iron supplementation should only be considered under medical supervision after appropriate testing. Moving on to zinc, this essential trace mineral is involved in various aspects of cellular metabolism, including hair growth. Zinc deficiency has been associated with hair loss, and some studies have investigated the potential benefits of zinc supplementation. A case control study by Kill and colleagues in 2013, published in the Annals of Dermatology, compared serum zinc levels in 312 patients with alopecia areata and 30 healthy controls. The study found that serum zinc levels were significantly lower in those with alopecia areata compared to the control group, suggesting a potential link between zinc deficiency and this type of hair loss. Another study by Park and colleagues in 2009, also published in the Annals of Dermatology, investigated the effects of zinc supplementation on hair growth in alopecia areata patients with low serum zinc levels. The study included 15 patients who received oral zinc supplementation, 50 milligrams per day, for 12 weeks. The results showed a significant increase in hair growth and serum zinc levels after supplementation. However, the evidence on zinc supplementation for hair loss is mixed, and not all studies have found significant benefits. A systematic review by Gupta and colleagues in 2019 examined the role of zinc in the development and treatment of alopecia areata. The authors concluded that while some studies suggest a link between zinc deficiency and alopecia areata, the evidence is limited, and further research is needed to establish the efficacy of zinc supplementation for this condition. Zinc is found in various dietary sources, including oysters, red meat, poultry, beans, and nuts. While severe zinc deficiency is rare in developed countries, mild deficiency may be more common. If zinc deficiency is suspected, consulting with a healthcare provider and undergoing appropriate testing can help guide supplementation decisions. Lastly, let's discuss selenium, a trace mineral with antioxidant properties that has been studied for its potential role in hair health. However, the relationship between selenium and hair loss is complex, and both deficiency and excess can be problematic. A case report by Mac Farquhar and colleagues in 2010, published in the Archives of Internal Medicine, described a series of cases of selenium toxicity associated with a misformulated dietary supplement. The patients who consumed the supplement containing excessive selenium experienced hair loss, along with other symptoms like nail brittleness and gastrointestinal disturbances. The hair loss resolved after discontinuing the supplement, highlighting the potential risks of selenium oversupplementation. On the other hand, selenium deficiency has also been associated with hair loss. A study by Sengupta and colleagues in 2010 investigated the relationship between selenium levels and hair loss in Indian patients. The study found that patients with telogen effluvium and androgenetic alopecia had significantly lower serum selenium levels compared to controls. However, the evidence on selenium supplementation for hair loss is limited, and more research is needed to establish its efficacy and safety. A review by Almohana and colleagues in 2019 noted that while selenium is essential for healthy hair growth, the optimal levels for hair health and the effects of supplementation on hair loss are not well established. Selenium is found in dietary sources like Brazil nuts, seafood, and organ meats. Getting selenium from a balanced diet is generally considered safe, but excessive intake from supplements can be harmful. It's important to consult with a healthcare provider before starting selenium supplementation and to be cautious of supplements containing high doses of this mineral. In addition to individual nutrients, some studies have investigated the efficacy of multi-ingredient hair supplement formulations. One popular supplement is Viviscol, which contains a blend of marine protein, vitamins, and minerals. A randomized, double-blind, placebo-controlled study by Ablon in 2012, published in the Journal of Clinical and Aesthetic Dermatology, evaluated the efficacy of Viviscol in 60 women with self-perceived thinning hair. The participants were randomized to receive either Viviscol or a placebo twice daily for 180 days. The results showed a significant increase in terminal hair count and hair thickness in the Viviscol group compared to the placebo group. Another study by Reiser and colleagues in 2015 investigated the efficacy of Viviscol in men with thinning hair. The randomized, double-blind, placebo-controlled study included 60 men who received either Viviscol or a placebo twice daily for 90 days. The results showed a significant increase in hair count and hair thickness in the Viviscol group compared to the placebo group. While these studies suggest potential benefits of Viviscol for promoting hair growth, it's important to note that they were relatively small and of short duration. Larger long-term studies are needed to establish the long-term efficacy and safety of Viviscol for different types of hair loss. Another popular hair supplement is Nutrafol, which contains a blend of botanicals, vitamins, and minerals. A randomized, double-blind, placebo-controlled study by Ablon and Kogan in 2018 evaluated the efficacy of Nutrafol in 40 women with self-perceived thinning hair. The participants were randomized to receive either Nutrafol or a placebo twice daily for 180 days. The results showed a significant increase in hair count, hair thickness, and hair growth rate in the Nutrafol group compared to the placebo group. Another study by Faris and colleagues in 2020 investigated the efficacy of Nutrafol in men with androgenetic alopecia. The randomized, double-blind, placebo-controlled study included 60 men who received either Nutrafol or a placebo twice daily for 180 days. The results showed a significant increase in hair count and hair thickness in the Nutrafol group compared to the placebo group. While these studies suggest potential benefits of Nutrafol for promoting hair growth, more research is needed to establish its long-term efficacy and safety for different types of hair loss. It's important to note that the studies were funded by the manufacturer of Nutrafol, and independent research is needed to confirm the findings. It's crucial to approach hair loss supplements with caution and to consult with a healthcare provider before starting any new supplement regimen. Some supplements can interact with medications or have adverse effects, particularly when taken in high doses. It's also important to be aware of potential contaminants or misformulations in supplements, as highlighted by the case of selenium toxicity associated with a misformulated supplement. A balanced diet, healthy lifestyle, and medical evaluation of hair loss causes should be the first steps in addressing hair loss. While supplements may play a role in supporting hair health, they should not be relied upon as a sole treatment for hair loss. It's important to work with a healthcare provider to identify and address the underlying causes of hair loss, which may include hormonal imbalances, nutritional deficiencies, or underlying medical conditions. In conclusion, the role of vitamins, minerals, and supplements in treating hair loss is a complex and evolving area of research. While some studies suggest potential benefits of certain supplements for promoting hair growth, more research is needed to establish their efficacy, safety, and optimal use for different types of hair loss. A cautious and evidence-based approach, guided by healthcare professionals, is recommended when considering hair loss supplements. So, there you have it, a deep dive into the world of hair loss supplements and the potential role of vitamins and minerals in supporting healthy hair growth. Remember, while supplements can be a helpful addition to your hair health routine, they're not a magic solution. Prioritize a balanced diet, healthy lifestyle, and consult with a healthcare provider to address the underlying causes of hair loss. If you're looking for high-quality supplements to support your hair health journey, be sure to check out nutritionmarket.com.au. We offer a wide range of evidence-based supplements, and our virtual clinic connects you with experienced clinical nutritionists and naturopaths who can provide personalized guidance and support. Book a consultation today to start your path to healthier hair. And don't forget to hit that like button and subscribe to our channel for more informative videos on health and wellness. We're committed to bringing you the latest research and expert insights to help you live your healthiest life. As always, remember that this video is for informational purposes only and should not be considered a substitute for professional medical advice. Consult with your healthcare provider before starting any new supplement regimen or making significant changes to your diet or lifestyle. Thanks for watching, and we'll see you next time.